lot of anthropologists who believe that humans would not be humans if we did not cook protein over a fire. It's ingrained in all of us to be around a fire, to want to cook over a fire. I'm Frank Ostini. I'm owner, chef, general manager, winemaker for the Hitching Post II restaurant in Buellton, California. My family's been in the business 63 years. We've been here since 1986. This is where we have our fun. How did my family get in the restaurant business? What a crazy story. My dad was a cabinet maker. And then one night he dresses up and he tells my mom, I'm gonna go out and look at the Hitching Post, it's for sale. And he was 38 years old and he bought a restaurant. And that was the year I was born. And we were raised in the steakhouse business. I remember when my dad finally accepted that I was going to learn to grill and cook steaks in the steakhouse. And it was the night before New Year's. He was tired from cutting meat. He worked so hard. So he says, you know what, you can do this. And he just left, left me alone. We did 48 dinners. We did twice as many as he thought we would do. And we got through it. But it turned out I knew how to do it just from watching. I don't know, maybe it's in our blood, you know. We use just coast live oak that grows on the hills here. At the end of the night, we rake the coals into a pile. They're red hot, but we cover them with ash, and so they turn into basically charcoal. And those coals become the base. The fire is so hot that it will drive the juices right out if we don't turn it over. So we turn a lot. We ate a lot of burgers when we were little, but we never had them in the restaurant for more than 50 years. We sort of thought we never could do the burgers on our crazy grill. It was George who took the challenge.
It's a steakhouse, you know, we have a lot of meat left over. So we have some chuck, there's some filet mignon, and we have some top sirloin. We grind it, you know, make hamburgers for the employees. So then I thought, like, why not make some hamburgers, sell it to the restaurant? We started with about 50 a day. Bam, it exploded and it's just been crazy since then. It's our homemade bacon. Fall in love with making bread. It was like having a baby. You work on it, you nurture it, and you see it rise, and all of a sudden you taste it and you're like, oh my God, this is great. How we serve them.
Word of mouth, and we never put it on a menu anywhere, so it's just on the wall here in the bar. It's been quite a phenomenon over the years. I became in charge of the wine list, started learning and buying, and I fell in love with wine, decided I wanted to make it. They thought I was nuts, making wine. We lucked upon good Pinot Noir, and wine with food made me love the dining experience. The flagship wine is the Hitching Post Highliner. It's the wine I get to craft. The acidity of the wine cuts the richness, fat of the burger in a really good way. So we think Highliner's the wine, and we're sticking to that story. The movie Sideways told the story of what we were doing in the winemaking in a way that we could never tell it. Even my family, my little sister, comes up to me and says, now I know what you were doing. That's a once in a million lifetimes thing that was so special. The word of mouth thing, even with Sideways, has continued to drive and will drive business forever. My dad turned it over to me and my brother Bill shortly before he passed away, but he taught us everything he knew. We honor everything that was put into the business and still try to live to the same standards that he set.